I'm still waiting for it to update.
Hit space, it doesn't transmit. Oh, there we go. Talking now. Talking.
That's how I have it set up. Like, I honestly don't see a point in...
Alright, you're on. Let's do transitions.
Hit space, it doesn't transmit.
Anyway, like I was saying, I really don't see a point in doing push to talk for broadcasting, mostly because if you're having to hold a key down and you accidentally click or push another button, it'll cause a lot of issues.
Alright, it looks good, 8. Let's do transitions. On, let's do transitions. Yeah, just make sure it's working.
Anyway, like I was saying, I really don't see a point in...
And me talking, blah 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 blah. This is me talking to people.
Aomi, Hellfire, I need you guys to meet your Discord. I think one of your Discords is bleeding through.
Hi.
No, it's Discord audio that needs to be muted.
Yeah, Discord audio needs to be muted, otherwise you're gonna hear everything that's broadcasted twice, once loudly and once quietly. It's gonna sound like, what's the word?
As long as everyone but 8 and I are on push to talk, it shouldn't cause issues. Like, you don't need to turn your volume down, you don't need to do anything else, just go to push to talk.
I'm on push talk right now, but
Awesome.
you shouldn't hear anything on my end, mainly for the fact I have my mic muted through OBS, so it doesn't pick anything up, and I have Discord actually going through my TV, so it's not picking up on the stream.
Yeah, the one thing that I just noticed is
as long as
it's
everyone
looped.
but 8 and I
I've heard
are
one
on
bit of
push to talk,
audio
it
loop
shouldn't
about 6
cause
times now,
issues.
so
Like, you don't need to turn your volume down, you don't need to do anything else, just go
It
to
may
push
be
to
coming
talk.
from Aomi's stream. I don't know. Push talk right now, but
what's
you
up?
shouldn't hear anything on my end, mainly for the fact I have my mic muted through.
Wait, so what's the issue?
Sounds Aomi and damn username, just do push to talk.
Yeah, I am. I'm set to push to talk as well. I'm only doing it now because I need to qualify. Yeah.
So, I'm fairly
Aomi and I
certain...
need to be able to hear y'all, so then if y'all need us to move to different places to get better angles and whatnot, then y'all can tell us.
So, the other thing is don't get too close and try and not get near each other. Like, the further you are away from each other, the better. So we have better views.
Yeah. Yeah, Hellfire and
But
Naomi,
just use your best
sure
judgment.
Hellfire and Naomi, just make sure you stay in the channel on Discord, so we can get a hold of you quickly.
Yes,
I think
seriously.
I think Bateman's getting teams together now.
Aomi, do you have target warp for your Aeon?
Yeah, I'll get it real fast.
If you can use that, so you can actually move around faster.
Okay, where do you want to move?
I'll be in that channel too, but after I do my intro, I won't say anything.
Hey. So I've just got a. Can you open a browser window other than the ones that you're streaming from, and look at my stream? Hang on a second. So I have, just take a quick look. I've just got a loop going, and it's my startup loop, other than the ones that you're streaming from. And just like the stream will be starting soon. So yeah, I mean, it should be. I've got a laptop going, so I did. Sometimes I'm on the ball. What graphic? No, it's not. Mine's a spinning galaxy. Yeah. Yeah, it's decent. I mean, sometimes, yeah. Like, I have mine set up so it's just auto 1080. Yeah. Okay. You can close it if you want. Yeah, no worries. I've got really good download. I've got like 160 was the last test.
Yep. So, the fuck is going on?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, I linked
So
you
we're using this room. Have you guys gotten your team set up?
Yeah, so we're setting up the teams now. We're starting with 4v4, and I also linked you the stream. Strikey is also streaming.
Dogma,
Okay,
please leave this channel. Dogma, please leave this channel.
No, hang on, Corin. Hang on, Corin. Don't just jump in and make assumptions. Dogma's here saying that they're set up. They need to be set up with Hellfire and Aomi. So Hellfire and Aomi need to get out of a channel that no one can get into except you and Chip or Bateman. Sorry. So that's the problem right now. Is the cameramen are not in a channel where the NSA guys can get into.
Actually, Bateman can't get into the studio at the moment either.
Sure, whatever. But the guys in studio need to get out. They should probably be an organization. So
no, I told the cameraman just to accept whatever friend request or squad invites they get from people.
Okay, Dogma. So one group needs to invite Hellfire, and one group needs to invite Aomi.
Okay. I don't know. I'll ask Bateman again.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I have Corin's volume adjusted down to like 7% because I know he's going to jump in while we're broadcasting and start saying shit. I would if I were you. I mean, you can still hear him at 7%, but it's going to be quiet. I don't have my volume on right now for streaming. Oh, sure. Nice. I just turned your volume up. Damn username sent me a message. He's like, "You're not wrong." Actually, I gotta turn you down a little bit. I turned up the whole Discord volume a tiny bit, and it was a little bit too much. Salt calculator. Nice. I gotcha. Just so you know, I don't have your broadcast up on YouTube, so I don't know. Nice. I sent Aomi a message saying he should take the nuclear mine instead of repair pods. Well, no, for the end of the match, it's a good finisher for the other, because you've got to be able to finish off someone, right? Yeah, there are. I really hope this tournament turns out well. It's too bad on Discord it doesn't automatically scroll down to whatever room you're in, rather than always starting at the top. All right. Nice. Honestly, I think it might have been a little easier if I had been the one trying to get everyone set up. Yeah. I'm going to switch over to looking at both screens so we can take a look at, and we'll talk about like ship comp, what they're like, who's in what squads, that kind of stuff, if we have that information. But mostly I want to go over the like the loadout for the cameramen and why they have it. Okay. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah. All right. So we're live now. Thanks everybody for coming in. These are our cameramen. They have been set up in groups, as you can see. Sorry, the bottom one's kind of out of whack, but I had to overlap a little bit. So what we have is we have one dedicated cameraman in each team. They're Hellfire and Aomi, right? And I've got 8 Converian here with me talking.
Hello.
So we're going to be your hosts for these matches. Hopefully we don't talk over each other too terribly much. And unlike most of my streams, I will not have my image up or an image of me talking. So take that as you like, good or bad. I don't really care.
Myself as well, because I'm ugly and no one wants to see my face.
And 8 is broadcasting over on YouTube. So, yeah, if you feel like watching the videos later, I'll be throwing up a link to the YouTube video that'll be saved there.
Also, feel free to hop into the unofficial community Discord, and there will be some Founders Pack giveaways during this event.
Absolutely, and !DN Discord will give you that Discord information for my stream, for Kyle Guss's stream. Since I have a bot set up and 8 does not.
It's not actually my channel, so I'm sure the guys in there will be posting the link. So
yeah, probably. So anyway, we've got 2 cameramen, and I don't know what 8's doing at the moment. So let's look at Hellfire. So he's got a few ships in there. Squads are full, so we should be seeing everything start up pretty soon. Naomi's screwing around. Hopefully that transition isn't too fast. What do you have your transition set to? Like how many milliseconds? 8? Okay, I have mine set at 7, just so it's a little bit slower and smoother. Awesome. So we'll have a match starting here in a moment. I think we'll be pretty close as long as we're both watching. Like, watch your OBS screen for the information, not other stuff. I think because we're both playing from streams, we'll be fine. Like, we shouldn't really have any problems.
yeah, what I was meaning is that Aomi and Hellfire streams are going to be coming in at different times.
Oh yeah, they won't be that far off though, so it's not a big deal, in my opinion.
So we can see who's actually on here.
Awesome, that'd be awesome. And if you could just read through the team list so the people on my stream can hear who's on each team. I know Lightmonk is amazing. And obviously Waverius is a pretty well-known player in Dreadnought. If you've ever played against him, he's really good. So you can see they're both getting ready to go. So we should have this game started shortly.
Let's see what's out there.
Yeah, we've definitely seen some pretty crazy plasma rams from Wiv over the times here. Looks like we're getting into a queue here.
Oh yeah. Yep, same here. I mean, one of them's a few seconds off, but whatever.
Okay, so we got the team list up here.
Yeah,
Team 1 is gonna.
So if you guys have questions, please ask.
Team 1 is gonna consist of Dogma, Chaos Wraith, Dexterous Striketh, and Team 2 is Lightmonk, Waverius, Fox Hunter, and Norman. So in 2 equally matched teams, in my opinion, 4 awesome players on both sides. So.
Yeah, absolutely. They're some of the best players in Dreadnought right now.
And we'll probably...
I know I usually don't have too much fun when I play against them.
No, Fox Hunter plays a pretty mean Corvette. And we'll see some pretty good moves from him too, Light Monk as well. So Dogma, he usually runs King Kong mode in the Monarch, so we'll probably see him floating high over the battlefield, domineering over everyone.
Kappa base it is. So we've got a slight delay between the two streams, but that's all right. It's not too much of a delay, so it shouldn't be a big deal. So let's see what each team picks. We'll go to, oh, he pulled out of tab. So hopefully one of them goes back to tab so we can see everything that that Team Comp is going through. So don't forget that one of those tacks is our cameraman. So yeah, it's so weird playing 4v4 with the cameraman just staying out of it.
Yeah, so used to 5v.
All right, so this is one of the things that'll be entertaining. So because the cameramen are staying out of it, it's going to be cameraman versus cameraman at the end of the match. And here we go. We're off.
Looks like they might have dropped somebody or something they had to return.
And we're off to a sad start.
We'll be adding various amounts of salt.
That's a
depending.
-2 salt to start with.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, you're totally right. That's -2 salt. Oh, you can actually -2. But that's plus salt. I'm more salty now. That doesn't make sense to minus salt. There we go. We're at +5 salt due to the poor start. I guess these guys will have to re-queue as well.
Yeah. So that'll take them a minute. Yeah. And that looks like what they're doing is just getting their teams back together right now. So
Yep.
Hopefully we don't have too many people jumping into TEM that will screw with what we're doing.
I don't think that's going to be a problem. It doesn't seem like TDM's the most popular mode, which I hope will change, because that seems to be a lot of fun.
I really like it too.
It's a much different game mode. I mean, things are much slower paced. People seem to be more cautious. Like, it becomes a more tactical game, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
So it looks like we almost got both squads up here.
Yeah, we're getting close.
So Kyle, what's your favorite ship in Dreadnought so far?
If you haven't been able to tell by what I play on stream, or for those of you that watch me stream a lot, you should know it's the Koshi.
Oh, you are a point whore, aren't you?
I am. I had that average score up to 3,500 at one point, and then I started screwing around, and now it's down to like 3,200, 3,300.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. That's one thing I really like about Dreadnought as opposed to a lot of other like MOBA style games where the healer is you always seem to be on the short foot. The team never appreciates your efforts and you never get anything in return, but in Dreadnought there's massive gains.
Oh my gosh.
Massive gains for healing. Yeah, it really is.
Absolutely. And there have been a lot of forum posts saying that the healing gains should be toned down.
Well, yeah.
I just laugh every time I see that.
Well, I mean, it depends. Like, if your team is really taking a ton of damage, your healer is going to get a ton of points. I mean, that's just the way it goes. I mean,
Seems the right place to be.
So the other day when I was playing, I had an over 8,000 point game.
Yeah, that's pretty much unheard of. I don't think I've ever seen that much. I've seen like 6 and 7 maybe. That seems pretty insane.
I posted a pic of it in Discord chat, so people know I'm not joking about the score.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a big fan of healing too. Maybe that's just because I'm not good at damage dealing, but I'm also a big fan of the Kataro in an offensive capacity, even though it really could use a buff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. So, I have a question for you. What's your least favorite ship?
Oof. Well, it's not that it's my least favorite. I just haven't played it as much, but I really don't play a lot of Corvettes. Alright,
Yeah,
looks like we're in dry dock here. Sweet.
Yeah, I was with you in that game, Phil.
Oh?
So, it looks like I'm actually a little bit further behind you than I thought.
Yeah.
Because I don't see the matchup.
That's fine.
Now I see dry dock.
Yeah, you're a couple seconds behind. You know what? I'm just gonna pause for a minute here. Just so we're not so drastically out of sync.
Alright. Thanks, Phil. And yes, you were in that game with me. So we have our cameramen set up to fly Aeons, so they're pretty much not in the action. Yeah.
Alright, let's see what we got going on here for teams. I didn't actually get a good look at what they're...
Looks like Fox Hunter, Nowhere Man, Curious, they're all doing a heavy destroyer loadout.
Yeah, that's interesting. I'm guessing we're going to see a lot of weapon booster pulses coming out of that.
Oh, absolutely. And I found out that stacks.
Yeah, I was surprised to hear that myself.
Weapon booster pulse, yeah, work off of each other. So it looks like one team's a little dreadnought heavy, the other one is destroyer heavy.
That's going to be...
they're all sticking together really well. So that's one of the really big things in Dreadnought, is sticking together with your team.
Lots of fire being exchanged there. I'm going to switch to my other camera.
Yeah. I noticed that, I think it's Hellfire's team? No, it's Aomi's team. I don't think they have a healer. Oh no, they do have a Koshi. I thought at first they didn't have a healer, and I was going to say, what?
Interesting seeing Wavarius flying that Dreadnought, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I expected massive rams.
The weapon booster pulses are all going off. So they're all focusing fire, and they're all using their weapon booster pulses all at the same time. You can see from Aomi's cam all of the green pulses going off. That's all the weapon booster pulses.
That is going to do massive damage if they can land that.
Yeah. And they're just firing at each other from long range. You can see the two, what are they? The two heavy destroyers and then the one medium dreadnought, they all have about the same range. Oh, here comes a dread nuke.
Yeah,
what are they gonna do with the dread nuke?
The Gora is really good at distance, I find. It has a pretty long range.
Yes. The Gora, what's the medium dreadnought?
Zemi.
What's the name? Zemi, yeah. They've got Oh, no anti-nuke laser on the other team. They've all got about the same range. It's around 7 km.
Yeah, 7k, give or take. Which is interesting, you can actually burn down a sniper if he's not paying attention.
Right. And that's the reason I really like those two ships, is they can burn down snipers.
Oof, my one stream's coming in just really slow and chopsky. Oh, there we go. It's not too bad now.
Support fire. Needed over here.
Looks like we got some focus going on there.
I just sent Aomi and Hellfire a quick message asking them to get closer.
Yeah, it's a little too much of a distance. It's hard to tell what's happening. Good call.
Yeah.
Strike is in a good spot to be dishing out mad heals. He's got that whole ridge as cover.
Yeah, and picking your terrain, you can see Aomi's team here. Well, Aomi's not looking at his team right now, but there's the team with Waverius on it is using the terrain a little bit better, I think, than the other team.
Yeah.
You can see them in the upper right-hand corner now. They've got a lot better cover.
That mountain
and
range
their
is
healer
nice.
can be a little closer. Yeah, which heals a little bit more damage when you're closer. So they're coming around on the healer here.
Yeah, eventually he's going to be exposed as soon as they come around the corner there.
Yeah, if he doesn't have target warp, he's going to be in trouble. Incoming nuke.
More weapon booster pulses coming out. There they go again. There they just... Oh my god, who is that taking the damage? The Dreadnought? Is that Dogma? And the...
Support fire. Over here.
Yeah, it is
We have
Dogma.
an enemy contact.
Just getting hammered. Those weapon booster pulses just shoot them up, man. Look at that. Holy crap.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
That is a very powerful combo, yeah. Learning that those stacks was an eye-opener for me. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, that seemed pretty intense. Wiv's taking some pretty serious damage here as well.
Change.
Yeah,
that's something that might...
It may, that seems a
and
little...
just look at Dogma go down.
Got a bearing on
Dex is out. So it looks
Once
like
you lose one ship in team elimination, it's really hard to recover.
True. So looks like Team 1 with Chaos Wrath, Dexterous, Striketh, and Dogma feeling the pain.
Yeah, they are.
That's funny because I had that Dogma Monarch maneuver always seems to just lord over the battlefield every time I play with them. Yeah, just always see him up there high and tall, just crushing everything. Taking mad heals all day.
Yeah.
It's in that weapon booster pulse though, man. So much DPS, they couldn't handle it. You can't burst heal through that.
So powerful. No, you can't.
And looks like Team 2 is going to take that. Light Monk, Wiv, Fox, and Nowhere with the insane weapon booster pulse action. What do you do against that? I'm just thinking.
The fighters are shooting at the cameraman. That's hilarious.
Well, that's it. We're definitely going to throw... That's a lot of salt points, I would say. We're going to add another 15 salt for the weapon booster pulses, because, wow. That is some salty shit right there.
Yeah, that's definitely what
Looks like a similar combo coming out again with a Dreadnought, Light Monk healing, and two Goras. And what do we got going on the other team here? Looks like I might have lost one of the streams.
Yeah, looks like that to me too. I had to refresh, so I've just got one in full screen right now. Looks like Hellfire.
Hellfire, yeah, we lost Hellfire. Well, that's fine.
Got an enemy contact.
Oh no! Don't make me listen to a commercial. No! Don't make me listen to commercials. I want to mute it.
Oh, there we go. I got him back. I got him back. Hooray!
Yeah, I'll have him back in a second.
Here's some more weapon booster pulses coming out. Moving nicely together, this group, it looks like.
Yeah, it seems that way.
I'm gonna have to stick with Aomi. I think Hellfire's having some problems. Looks like he's having connection issues or something.
It looks like to me as well.
Oh, well, that's fine. Not much we can do about that one.
That's why we've got 2 cameramen.
That's why we have 2 cameramen. Yes, unfortunately, with spectator mode unavailable and custom matches a thing of the future, it really limits us as far as the tournament stuff goes, so this is the best we can do at the moment.
Yeah, as soon as spectator mode that'll make things a lot.
Chaos cannot shield that. Takes that nuke right to the face. 2 of them. Woo.
We've taken out an enemy. Still 4 more to deal with.
Chaos is
Look
out.
at these guys hammering on each other.
That's a pretty big blow to them too. Like you said, one ship out in team elimination really, especially if your healer's still around. I mean, you can out sustain at that point. Not only that, but you're limited by time. Yeah, and you're limited.
4v4 totally changes the meta too.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to watch matches like this and think this is a legit representation of the game, because that 5th player can make a big
4v4
difference. And yeah, you can see him just cleaning up now. There's not much you can really do after something like that. Losing a ship is a pretty huge deal.
No, especially not with 4 players. Like with 5, you might be able to recover from losing it, but not with 4.
Dax is holding in there as long as he can, though.
Yeah, he is.
Forces has only 1 ship left.
Impressive, though. Healer stays alive to the end. Impressive. Good job on Strike on that. That's tough.
Yeah, as a healer, most of the time, that is definitely not easy.
So, is it possible we can switch out Hellfire for Shagohad? He should be standing on backup here for our second camera.
Message.
I will message Bateman.
Yes, and I will need the link for his stream.
Yeah, myself as well.
So that was a decent start. A few hiccups, but decent start. Got a few people watching the stream now. Thank you guys for stopping by. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, we're planning on doing more of these community-based events through our Discord server. Hopefully a lot more organized than this one, and yeah, so look forward to that in the future. And the community's growing. It's a really great place, and all the people are very friendly and more than willing to welcome new players to squads. So if you're new to the game and looking to get some experience from people that have been around for a while, come hop on the community Discord and join us for more stuff like this.
Absolutely. And 8 is one of the admins for the Dreadnought Discord, and I'm one of the moderators. So if you guys have any issues or need to know something about the Dreadnought Discord server, please feel free to ask. If I don't know the answer, 8 should.
I wouldn't go that far. If not, then maybe Chip. Then we message Chip.
No, if not, we give you lots of crap for it.
That's true.
You're a mod. You've got to know almost everything. I know Chip's the owner, but...
Almost everything. Going back, take a look at our 2 teams. Team 2. Coming up with 2 big wins so far. I guess that's basically It's 3 games in Team Lim, right? Yeah, 3 games Team Lim.
2 or 3. It's best of 2. So if one person wins 2 right away, then
okay.
it's only 2
right,
games.
Right. I should know this.
Did you get the link for Shagohead?
I did not.
Alright, Corin should be messaging you mostly.
Oh.
Or shortly.
Here, it looks like I got it. Looks like I got it. It is in the events server. Just give me 1 minute here to switch up my cameras here so we can add our other camera.
Yeah, no problem. I gotta make sure mine's working too, so excuse me if you see a commercial going, but I will switch off that as I see that it's working. And it is, kind of. It's a bit laggy. I'm running my stream, watching 2 streams, and some other stuff going on my computer while trying to broadcast this, so...
Yeah, it can be a little much.
It's a little taxing. Now 8 stream is having an issue for me.
Is it? No, it's not.
Yeah, it's buffering.
Really? Why you gotta be like this? It's because I'm doing a bunch of stuff.
That's what I say. I'll refresh the stream and that helps. Oh crap, I refreshed the wrong one! Sorry guys. I'm trying to do this right, but I'm doing it all wrong.
Oh, it looks like Hellfire's back in, so I don't know. Use whoever you wish, I guess. Or no, does Shago already?
He should be getting switched out.
Okay, he's already switching teams. He should be getting switched
out for Shago.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it looks like he's having connections issues. He's still going in and out, so.
Yeah. I got Shago and 8 up now.
Captain Morgan presents.
Oh, Captain Morgan presents, everyone. Here we go. There you go. Here's an ad for Captain Morgan's. Don't say I didn't do my part for the liquor industry.
Man, I used to stupid Bud Light commercials.
Alright.
Yeah, this is our...
You guys need to switch.
This is our first time doing this stream.
Yeah, it's not working out quite as well as we'd hope, but I guess that's what happens when you try and get this many people together in one shot.
Yeah, it is. So I will ask for anyone in either stream, does anyone need access to Dreadnought? Because I have Dreadnought codes to give out. So if you either say something in... Actually, I'm not even sure how YouTube works, so I shouldn't say that. Because I don't use YouTube, I use Twitch. So if you're in my stream...
Yeah, go visit Kyle's stream for beta giveaway keys if you're on the YouTube one. I'm not sure how we're handling that one. I will have founders packs available, but that's going to be through the Discord server. So if you're looking to get involved with the Spieleabend after this, I hope I pronounced that right for all my German-speaking friends. I know I didn't. Come join the Discord server, and there'll be a chance for you to win some Merc packs.
And if you need to know my Twitch information, it's Kyle_Gus. That's KYLE_GUS. So hopefully I'll see a few of you over here.
We're sitting at a respectable 20 salt. Thought it would be slightly higher, but
nice.
That's a respectable number.
I guess. I mean, it's Salt Squad. I expected a little more.
I'm sure we'll see more.
those nukes in that last game were there were what, 2 of them at the end, or 2 of them at the beginning that took out that first ship, and it just sucked 2 nukes, right?
Yeah. Was it right at the beginning? No.
Not right at the beginning, but it was the first ship that went down.
Yeah.
Sucked 2 nukes.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's really hard to heal through that.
There's nothing better than hitting a target with a nuke that has no energy to shield. You're just like,
oh, I know. It's so true. And especially if they don't have anti-nuke laser up.
or armor amp. So many things to take into account there.
Oh, I know. Armor amp is amazing.
It really is.
I'm surprised we didn't see a purge nuke, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, especially like all these higher tier levels, you see lots of disruptor missiles and purge abilities being used to counter like plasma rams and stuff like that. It's pretty intense, actually, all the counters for everything.
Yeah, and for those of you that don't know, the purge ram, if you hit someone that's trying to warp with it, it will stop the warp.
Not even just warp, any ability.
Correct. So if someone's trying to plasma ram your team and you hit them with a purge ram, it will stop their purge ram. It's hilarious.
Purge anything, there's purge. Is there purge missiles? No, there's purge mode on the Arty. There's purge beam on the TAC cruiser.
Yep.
Disruptor missiles on the destroyers will do the same thing.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty deadly stuff.
Yeah, getting to 50 for that purge nuke though, that's kind of rough.
Mm-hmm.
But these salt guys are grinders, so I'm sure they have it.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure most of them
if they want it.
Most of them are close to 50, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like we're still waiting for a couple members on one of the other groups.
Yeah, we've got 2 empty slots with Shago.
I'm not too sure what's going on there. I'm gonna message him.
He's got his Aeon named Octagon. That's hilarious. Yeah, I see that. I've got Discord up too.
Yeah. That's funny.
It's kind of hard managing 3 windows and everything.
Oh, I see.
We've got 2 teams running at a time.
It sounds like there's...
Sorry,
go ahead.
We're in the Dreadnought Discord. If you're in there and you scroll down, you will see Event Lobby, Event 1, and Event 2. So right now I don't know if we're doing another like show match with Salt Squad or not. But
I was hoping to.
After that, we'll be pulling teams together from the community and we'll be watching them play. So I'm not sure how many teams we have. I was kind of left out of that organization stuff. I had stuff going on this morning, so I wasn't able to show up early like some other people. You know what? This is actually kind of annoying me. I'm going to add a video capture device. Oh, that's too big. Sorry.
Yeah, it seems like, I guess people are having some client issues. They're trying to grab subs. That's what's going on.
Oh, I got it.
Dogma and Dex's computers are both having problems, so they're getting... Our ringers are on the way, they say. So I will remove...
So when we're on the split screen, I'll be here. When we're on the... like if I transition over to a full screen, I won't be there, so I'll be out of the action. But there's plenty of space on the split screen for me to hang out. But right now, how many people are hanging out in Event Lobby? Lots. There's actually quite a lot of people in the event lobby.
Yeah, Discord server's packed, baby.
$17, including the event organizer Bateman and DN Thor hanging out in chat in the event lobby.
Oh, looks like N may be one of the ringers.
Nice.
Is that an unfair advantage to have a dev on your team, or?
I don't know. With against Salt Squad, it might be a disadvantage.
Yeah, you might be right actually on that one. That's probably accurate.
Mostly because they're not used to playing with him. They don't know his play style.
This is true.
Let's see. We've only got one more space in Shagohad's team. Aomi's team is full. So we're waiting on one more in Shagohad's team, and then we should be ready to roll out.
I wish they'd hover over the... I want to see who's on what team.
So it looks like we're just shy of having 5 full teams on ready to roll in Discord, and not including the ones that are already in a group ready to roll out with Shago and Aomi. So that's a pretty decent showing for how short notice this event was.
Yeah, this event was very short notice, and we kind of threw it together last moment, so...
Oh my gosh, so...
so last moment. But that's fine, we're going to improve this format and hopefully do this more frequently. And I'd really love to see some more dedicated groups like NSA getting together and forming organized squads, because we have a lot of really good players on the Discord server. But everyone just kind of swaps in between random groups, and which is good because everyone's friends. But you got to get more organized. Yeah. I want to see some real competitive play because I know this game has the potential for high competitive play, right? So let's see. Oh, looks like we got 2 full squads now. Sweet.
Nice. Thanks again, everybody, for stopping in, watching us on Twitch and YouTube. We appreciate you coming by, taking the time out of your day to spend some time and watch a few matches of Dreadnought. I know we're not playing, but hopefully it's still entertaining watching what these two teams are doing. It gives you a little bit different perspective on how Dreadnought is played.
Yeah, you're not rarely going to get in a match with a bunch of randoms where, hey, we've got this sweet Gora set up and we're all going to weapon booster each other and just hammer the living crap out of the first thing we see, and there's nothing you're going to do about it. You don't get that kind of teamwork
exactly
in a random game, right? So this is interesting to see because these guys play together all the time, and I mean all the time. Like
right,
no sleep.
and they've got all those metas figured out.
I don't know if there is a meta yet. You know, like there's a few. I grant there's a few little strategies that seem to work better than others, but there's so much that's just untouched. Like, I want to see real.
True.
I want to see actual fleet synergy, not just, well, my one ship slot synergizes with my other ship slot. It's like, you know, if you had 5 ships where you really planned out who was going to have what modules and roles for what everyone was going to focus on, and you could really, really get a serious meta going, you know?
Right.
Yeah, like, actually, I guess right now the biggest meta is basically the double Koshi turtle, but it's easily beat if you know what you're doing.
See, I don't... Exactly. You just, like, honestly, I think the taking three of the heavy dreadnoughts, or any dreadnought really, with weapon booster poles, and just hammering the living crap out of one player. It doesn't even matter if it's a Koshi. I still don't think 2 Koshis can out-heal that.
Maybe not with the weapon boosters and stuff. You're probably right. Yeah, if you just warp right on top of their face too. I mean, I've seen people say that'll work because they don't have the DPS, right? But
yeah, I mean, I have a Gora set up. It's not a Gora. It's a Talionis set up with the first nuke that you gain access to.
Scan the feeds and find
looks like we're queuing up.
Reset missile. Yeah.
Yeah.
The ability reset missile. Drain pulse and ability reset. And I'll jump right into the middle of a group. Drain their. Well, first I try and launch the ability reset missile at the healer, so it'll reset their
cooldowns.
Mostly for the energy amp, because I don't want the healer having energy to reset his energy after I drain everyone's energy. And then after I do that, I'll launch a nuke, wait a second or two, ability reset, and launch another nuke.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really care if my ship dies, as long as I take their healer out and maybe one other ship with it. Totally worth it.
Yeah, agreed. So, Fox Hunter and a Zemi, I guess we'll see, they're going to be changing right now, but...
Yeah, these are just their starting ships.
Looks like a similar comp coming out from Team 1. Who is Team 1? Fox Hunter, Waverius, Nowhere Man, Light Monk.
So they've got 2 Zimes this time. Looks like the other team's going Zime, Light Dreadnought, and they both have 1 Gora. Interesting.
And I love the Gora. It's just such a good ship to have, period. And Invictus, that's kind of interesting. So
yeah,
Locrium is is one of the subs, it looks like. Who else is our other sub?
Locrium's really good.
I've seen him around, but I don't know if I've ever played with or against him. Maybe, I'm sure I have, but I don't recall.
It's amazing how fast that Light Dreadnought is. I mean, it just outpaces everything.
It does, but I like the armor is very, very weak on it. Very weak on it.
It is, but if you have a good healer with you, it doesn't matter. And it's got such a huge clip in that weapon. Locrium's taking damage. Nuke out. Where's it going?
Easily spotted. Easily spotted, though. These guys, the nukes are... You may as well be throwing rocks, you know?
And that's why if you're going up against a team that knows what it's doing, you really need to have 2 nukes. One to get the anti-nuke laser used, and the next one to actually do damage. So let's watch this nuke come down. See what happens.
This is nuclear salvo.
That's a good nuke. Yeah, that was a good nuke.
Yeah, those are cool. I haven't tried them yet, but they look super awesome. The effect is awesome. So these guys are just kind of stuck in the valley here. I don't know if that's a good place to be. I mean, being low is good for the cover.
It's really not.
But, well, it's good for cover if they're at a distance, but once you're getting close like this, I find it's a kind of a disadvantage. You don't have very few places to maneuver to afterwards, right?
Exactly. You're kind of putting yourself in between a rock and a hard place. So there's another nuke out.
They're really hammering that Invictus.
Back up online.
I'm thinking they're going to focus that Invictus just because it's so weak, you know?
Didn't see it. He didn't see the nuke go off.
He didn't shield. He must have shielded. He's got no energy.
Nope,
Chaos taking mad damage. He is done. Invictus is going to be next.
Yep. Invictus going down.
Norman with no energy left, but he's regenning slowly.
Oh,
Strike is still
healer's
healing.
doing a good job.
Yeah, he's in there good.
He's got him back up. But he's got to be close to deal that.
Locum, what are they
all those
focusing?
heals.
Other teams focusing. Oh, there's the weapon booster pulse.
Yeah. So, their healers taking damage down there.
Looks like they're coming in on Striketh. Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to corner the healer so they can get him.
3 enemy ships left.
And he's down.
Some tractor beams coming out from that Monarch.
Another nuke out. Nuke and nuke salvo.
Salvo, this is gonna hurt.
So anyway, the biggest advantage of nuke salvo is how big of a spread, a vertical spread, you can get on it.
Yeah, that seems to be a big advantage too. I guess I don't know how much. Like, what's the damage difference between that and like a full-on nuke?
The biggest difference is the area of effect, not the damage done.
So it's about the same. Oh, that's a fighter. Never mind.
Yeah. Fighters will still show up in red. And now we get to watch the cameraman get wrecked.
Duke it out. Cameraman
Get
fight.
absolutely wrecked. Cameraman gets wrecked.
Got an enemy contact.
No, not poor Shago. I love you, bro. Shago, shields up. You can do it. It's UV world. Yeah, look,
Fly,
he's fighting.
space
He's
whale,
fighting.
fly.
He's fighting. And Light Monk
Fly,
with
space
Norman.
whale,
And
fly.
who is this? Someone dropped. Or was that the random? No. Schlosser? That must be a random. Someone must have left.
Unless that's
Their replacement?
and wood.
Oh, could be, yeah. That actually might be right. You may be right. Enwood in Discord, Purge Nuke plus Teamwork OP, he goes.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go again. Let's see if they switched anything up. Looks like we got Striketh and the Koshi again, Norman and Agora, I believe, if you would hover over them. Oh, they got totally messed up. The squads are totally screwed. Looks like.
Yeah, it kind of does.
I don't know what happened. Oh, everyone's dropping.
I don't either.
Oh well. Yeah, it's hard, like with no custom matches.
One squad's in fighters. One squad spawned in fighters.
Really?
Yeah.
Weird.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sucks.
What would you do? With no custom matches, this is the best we've got.
But that's why we've got to keep doing community events like this, so we can push for custom matches.
Well,
so
we've
can push
actually,
for spectator
they've been
mode.
pretty good about telling us that it's in the works, so they definitely been
Right,
listening
I
to
know,
the community.
but the more we do stuff like this, the more likely they are to get the stuff done and quicker.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna just shut her down here because we're having some problems with connection issues and stuff. So.
Oh, we're gonna shut everything down?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we were only gonna do the 3 matches anyway, so.
Aw, that makes me kind of sad.
But come to Discord for the open list of tournament participants and stuff. You can.
No.
You can
not
get
an Overwatch commercial.
What? You can't get Overwatch?
Did
you play the beta?
Watch an Overwatch commercial? Yeah, I did. So thanks everybody for stopping in. We really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to come by, watch a quick little tournament between some really good Dreadnought players. And I'm not doing that just to like suck up to the players or anything. They are very, good Dreadnought players.
Truth, they've got a lot of hate from the community just because they got. Well, I've been beat more than my fair share by them too. So I mean, but don't hate. Get together and get a good squad together, and somebody beat them because I'm mad at them. Salt +5 salt counter. But yeah, thanks for stopping in. Make sure you're stopping by the Discord server because we are still continuing on with the community. I don't want to call it tournament. Spieleabend is the appropriate term, I've been told. So feel free to go ahead and drop by there, and we're going to be having lots more fun with the community throughout the rest of the day. So hope to see you there.
Absolutely. So the other thing is, if you're on Dreadnought Discord, we've got Founders Packs to give away.
There will be some Founders Packs available if you are on the Discord server. I'll be arranging for a randomized draw for that in the next few minutes, I guess. So stop by for that.
So hop on Discord. We got Founders Packs. Founders Packs.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, guys.
Founders Packs.
Thanks to Kyle, and especially thanks to Bateman, Coran, Horn, all the participants that helped put this together. It was great, and hopefully we'll see you soon for the next event. Stay tuned in Discord under the events tab, and we'll keep you up to date. Thanks, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
And I will keep you guys updated on my Twitch stream. Thank you, 8, for doing this with me. It was fun. Thanks to the Dreadnought staff.
Yes.
Thor, Enwood, Tuxedo, Cult, all those guys for throwing us some Founders Packs to give away, for just supporting us in general. It's been really nice having the support of Dreadnought staff.
I have to say, I've done a lot of alpha and beta testing, and these are by far the most approachable devs. And easy to get a hold of if you really want to talk to them. I mean, they're busy guys, but they will generally respond even to the most stupid questions like, give me anime skins. Cough, cough.
Yeah.
At any rate, I'm going to head off, so thanks a lot, Kyle, and hopefully we'll see you guys later.